Hello everybody and welcome back to Donkeyman Gaming and our playthrough of Victoria 3 as the Japanese shogunate. The Empire of Korea is now a thing and I really want to go to war with them. But we are once again running Debt Simulator because why not? Hokkaido, how are you having standard of living issues? So you're starving. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, there we go, we got ironclads, that's good. Our budget is just kind of insane. 20,000? Like, even with consumption tax, we'd need these three to make a profit right now. Like, it's insane. I am trying to figure out where exactly is all of our money going. Government wages. Yeah, that's our biggest expense. Government wages. That drops our deficit down to 5. So that will help us. And paper is expensive. Am I right with that? Paper is... Oh yeah. We're paying a lot for paper. Let's import some of that. Let's import some from the Russians. How does that help us out? 5.43. It's not bad. We are slowly making more and more money, even though we're burning through the last of our gold reserves. As soon as we start having to pay interest, stuff is going to go much worse. The prestige would actually not be bad right now. I'm going to take the prestige here. Yeah. 4.44. Come on. It's just rough. I'm trying to figure out what exactly, why are we doing so poorly economically in this one? This is one where I've tried so hard to focus on economics purely. And yet it just is not functioning. And I'm not quite sure why. If I import more paper, is that going to help? Because paper is one of our biggest expenses right now. We'll do some from the Spanish, some from the Chinese, some from the Portuguese. Yeah, that is helping. So paper mills is one of our big problems. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and unpause construction here, just so we can get some localized paper production up. Because we kind of need it. Yeah. We desperately need it. That's good. We could always bump up our taxes a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do that just to stay out of debt. There's realism. That's really good. Yeah, if I bump up to here, though, we're going to be paying extra by quite a bit. We'll bump up to here. That puts us at 2K. That puts us at minus. So we'll stick around here for now. We need more convoys. Okay. I go into here, development. Our ports are not all on cargo ports. Yeah, we can afford to do that, so let's go ahead and swap those over to cargo ports. Should hopefully, yeah, there's a couple extra convoys, good. You guys are on general training. Our universities can get a philosophy department, that's good. Or our university. We are still number 1 there. Okay, food industries. Could go to vacuum packing. That's going to require oil and meat. Ugh. It's kind of rough. Okay, we are building up credit again. This is good. Once this paper mill comes online, that should hopefully help a bit. There's dedicated police force. So this requires our education. Yeah. We're 23 weeks out from getting the Terracotta system. Yeah. Should be good. It should be good for us. There's a transportation shortage up here again. Don't you have a railway? Yeah, you do. And can't until we go to steel here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna knock you off of road cart. We're gonna knock you back down to road carts. which should help out with that and allow you to be fine using your transportation. Good. Okay. We are losing a little bit of money right now, but hopefully as soon as this paper mill comes online and I cancel a couple of those unprofitable trade routes, it will help. Hopefully. Yeah. We're trying to figure it out right now. But this is rough. Boring queue. Oh boy. What's being built? Yep, the Spanish are still trying to build stuff over here. It does boost our GDP, so I'm not upset that much about it. I don't like that it's happening though. I really don't. At some point maybe we'll have to try nationalizing all of their buildings and just... No, they can't come back in here. Okay, there's the paper mill online. Where did I build that? Well, let's see, the paper mill. Who isn't tired? Kanto. So here, you've got a paper mill up here. So I'm going to go ahead and go to our market, go to our trade routes, and just these three. Let's go ahead and cancel those. There's the teriyaki system complete. Good. Urbanize, yeah. What do I have to do to trigger this? Just not be a... Yeah. How long do we have left on that, actually? Declared bankruptcy, 3 years. Alright. Hopefully that'll be fine. Yeah. Are there any laws I want to look at passing right now? I'd like to get good schools online. That would be very helpful. Moving up to something like laissez-faire would be great, but that's kind of rough. Anything else really? The rotary valve engine. There we go, that's good. Could go to right of assembly. Let's worry about this first. Dynamite could be decent. But also... So let's push towards organized sports, actually. And we now have the rotary valve engine. So somewhere like here. Use more coal. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Improve fertilizers here. Sulfur would become cheaper. Iron would become a little bit more expensive. And fertilizer would be dirt cheap. If we do that, and then go over to here. And find our wheat farms are all on that. Where's our rice fields? Yeah, go use fertilizers. Good. Okay, textile mills, you're fine. But here, let's go over to the rotary valve engine. You can go over to the rotary valve engine. Steel mills. Yeah, let's actually do that. Our motor industry can do it. Munition plant. Yeah, force it through. Same there. And same here. Arts Academy. Oh yeah, let's head up to realistic art here. And we're gonna go with independent artists. Yeah. Yeah, actually, Yeah, what we'll do is we'll find Kanto in here and put that on public trams, and then Hokkaido we'll put on public trams. Good, and that'll allow us to go up to Hokkaido and put this guy back onto rail transportation. Good. Okay. Anything in here that I want to mess around with now that we have the rotary valve engine? I don't believe that there should be. Steam Donkey. I can't afford that right now. Okay. Good. And we're making almost 3 grand right now. This is good. We are slowly figuring this out. So here in Kanto, we have... Do we not have military shipyards? Those would be under industry. Thought we built those here. Because you have this. Be under here. There's shipyards. Did we not get those built? Apparently not. Okay, gonna queue one up in Kanto again. We are working on our motor industry in Hokkaido. Good. Yeah. If I go into here, am I allowed to expand this now? I am. Not. Alright. But navally. Frigates, yep. And ironclads. Things are going okay. We're working our way back up to a major power. And how far are we off of bankruptcy now? Still 3 years. But we gotta be getting pretty close to it. The Spanish took advantage of it and forced us to open our market. But other than that, we've survived this bankruptcy pretty well. We've done good with it. Okay. Our institutions have all finished going up where I want them to. I can't get down to here. Nobody supports that. Interesting. Ammunition is expensive. Are you guys not fully hired there and not fully hired here? Okay, yeah, that explains it. Alright. I feel like we could beat the Great Qing. They've got 2100 power projection. We've got 32. We just need a naval landing. Which is hard to get. But if we could get into Korea, which would be an easy fight, I really wish we could just subjugate them. But apparently that's not an option when you're unrecognized. You cannot... Yeah, you just can't make protectorates. Okay, well, yeah, I can't target myself. That makes sense. Opportunity. A trade agreement with Russia. Let's see. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, we'll do that. Doesn't really matter what the trade unions think of us right now. Do we need the engines? Like, what are engine prices over here? Expensive. Yeah, okay. Getting them online would be good. Okay. Things are going well. I would really like to drop our taxes. But losing 13,000 right now, we've got a decent amount of reserves built up. But I also want to increase these back to normal rates. We're like running that line between profitable and unprofitable. So, it's close. But we are profitable. And that is what is important right now. We are still slowly growing our GDP, but per capita, it's kind of horrible. Just a single province with a gold mine is good for getting you up to per capita. How much of our economy is this? 9%. Man, that's what, our third most profitable state? No, Chubu is. Yeah. Oh. Chugoku is also quite profitable. So is Kyushu. These islands are nothing. There's almost nothing here. There's a port there. Some plantations and livestock ranches, fishing, and a food industry, of course. Yeah, we've got a decent standard of living. 144th. Yeah. How do you feel about us right now? If we grant it, you would accept that. That would also... I'm going to go ahead and do this, actually. I'm going to give Great Britain investment rights. Just help us build. We need stuff in our economy. Yeah, I know it sucks, but I think it will help us long term, unfortunately. We just need more stuff happening within our country. And that will allow us to get our navy online quicker. We've got decent military right now. Like our army, 100 skirmish infantry, not too shabby. Though I would like to get some artillery online. Yeah. Not job seekers. Where do we have a lot of peasants? Up here. Hokkaido. What in the world? No supply of artillery. We have an artillery manufactory. We have that ability. Literally no one works here. Say smoothbores. Okay, some people work there. So I'm going to queue it up well I can. And, we'll put it... Where is the artillery manufacturer, actually? That would be a good thing to look for. In Kansai. Okay. Well, we'll queue these up in Kansai then. So, good. We'll, put down 10 there. Good. We are still holding on to that #1 literacy spot. Just barely, though. Yeah, it's getting real close, unfortunately. I'm gonna alt-click this to the... I'll get it built just so that we can have it there. Good. There's a 17% chance that they accept. I'll roll the dice. Eh. Well, we tried. Spain is protective towards us. That's interesting. Not sure I like that. There's an engine shortage. Yeah. Well, we're working on it. This guy should be up and running in a little bit. Are we running road maintenance there? We should be. No, we are not. Stop social mobility here and put down road maintenance up there. That should help with this. Yeah. Yeah, they're in turmoil. Because of starvation, I assume? Yeah. Which I'm not quite sure what that's about. We should have plenty of wheat. Like, yeah, wheat is... We have almost a surplus. But yeah, engines we are struggling with right now. So, when this gets online, it should be a very profitable industry. And we have, once again, dipped into the negative, of course. But, you know what? It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Ammunition, yes, that's expensive. It goes all over the place, but... The Russians are fighting a Finnish socialist revolt and a... Okay. That's still going on. Of course. Our economy is slowly growing. Very slowly. We haven't hit back to where the height of our economy was, but we're doing alright. I mean, come on. Number 16 GDP in the world. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And there we go. Okay. So this motor industry is built. And you're seeing stuff's expensive. So you're going to hire people, right? A lot of people. Just to pay for all of this. Yeah, there's coal fields, but that's not helping anything. Alright. You're still profitable. There's extreme winds down there. Yeah, they should be exporting all over the nation. It's good. Not only 92 weeks out here. Alright. We are very close to hitting this. In fact, if we were to, I don't know, say, go into our budget and just... Oh yeah, we're right there. Come on. I'm gonna all click this down. There's organized sports, and we are now a major power. Good. And that's all of our level 2s here. Identification. Taxation capacity is actually really good. Yeah, I want that. That'll help because we are... There's a lot of states where we're behind our taxation capacity. I mean, if we look here... yeah. My 60%. So that should make us a bunch of money, hopefully. Man, we're 7,000 in the hole. Ugh. That's rough. We are back up on prestige, though, so I'm going to go ahead and drop this back down. That'll save us a ton of money. And let's start getting our military expanded. Because that's the most important thing for us to do. Clearly. We're about to get our first piece of artillery online, which will mean the artillery factory starts being profitable a lot more of the time. It can actually afford to have workers 24/7. Just because there will be some demand for it. Yep, there's a shortage now, but we should see our plant start to realize, oh, I need to hire some people. Yeah, we'll do that. Come on, hire. There you go. Shouldn't be a shortage anymore. And we should now. Yeah. There's powered thresher machines. Okay. Let's take a look at those. It's for our farms. Okay. Yeah. We'll do it on our wheat farms. Good. Barbed wire fences. Yeah, we don't really need them. Okay. Things are going. They're going alright. Our GDP is climbing. When can we roll for that embassy again? Acceptance, yeah. Belligerent. Wants to conquer our entire... Oh, come on. Oh, that's great. I can't afford that. So, artillery shortage again. Well, hopefully, this guy will just hire some people to make you a ton of money. Come on. When are you gonna try to hire again? There you go. Yeah, things are going. They're going. Oh boy. We're in an interesting spot right now. Very interesting. Like, we're so close to being profitable. We're burning through our gold reserves, but we do have quite a bit. We can last like this for a while. But, yeah. Okay. At least our private sector is being smart. They're building some paper mills, textile mills. That's good stuff. Artillery is still expensive. Yep. Well, hopefully that plant keeps hiring. The foundry keeps hiring. You can see exactly where one gets built every time. One got built here, but it's actually able to provide somewhat. So that's good. And it should pay out a good wage. Yeah. So lose you a little bit of money, but that's fine. Yeah. It should be alright. Ammunition. Listen, that's just our ammunition plants. Or, yeah, our munitions plants. Not hiring enough and then hiring too many and then it's bouncing back and forth. And there's 19 mil. Okay. We are on a steady economic growth right now. This is good. Yeah. It's good. We're doing alright. What we do to appease them? My bad. Our credit limit. Oh, we just made a ton of money that month for some reason. That's interesting. We should get identification documents right away here. So that'll be good for us. Did Jaipur break free? Yeah. Well, there's a free Indian state. There's 2 free Indian states. Alright, that'll help us. Good. Shouldn't need any of this stuff. Just look at military for a little bit. Breech loading artillery wouldn't be bad. Electric telegraph is always good, but I don't think it's needed right now. Don't need shift work. I don't need that. Electricity wouldn't be bad. Nothing I really want that badly. I mean, mutual funds could actually be really good for us. Okay, yeah, and that helped. That made a couple thousand. That made us a lot of money. Good. That extra 25 taxation capacity really helped. Yeah, okay. Honorable restoration. Okay. We'll complete it. Let's just open this up. At least one of these is true. We defeat them in a revolution. Or all of these are true. Following part must be true for 10 years. They are not part of the government. And our legitimacy is equal to 50 or higher. Or they are marginalized. Does not have insurrectionist groups. Is at peace. Owns all of Kanto. So we are on our way to actually completing the honorable restoration. This is good. We do need to make sure that our legitimacy stays high, though. I'm tempted to kick out the Himine just to get that extra 3%, just so nothing happens, but our heir apparent is also a shogunist. Yeah. Hopefully, we shouldn't just randomly fall below our legitimacy there and die. Hopefully. How long do we have left on bankruptcy? We're no longer bankrupt. Okay, this is good. That's really good. And we're under on our bureaucracy again. I'd like to get rid of our colonial affairs. I really would. Opium addiction. Okay. Political migration. Go ahead and they can join the Sea of Voices. We'll take the population there. Yeah. Alright. Problematic policing. We'll take the loyalists. Yeah. Our GDP is still on its steady climb. I mean, it's not like a straight line upwards, but it is growing. So that's good. And of course, our military is being expanded. We're up to 106 battalions. We're going to end at 110, but we've crossed that 4,000 power projection mark. How much of our prestige comes from army? 97. Yeah. Nice. You've been exiled. All right. Oh, that was a big hit to our GDP. What just happened there? I am not sure. Alright, you're losing prosperity. That is unfortunate. Everything else here is fine. Philosophy department. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I would like to get farms to factories at some point, but I mean, what part of our population? Oh, where do you see that again? Population. Charts. Peasants are currently 73%. Oof, yeah. We're a long ways off of that. Ammunition's expensive again. And we're back to losing 5k a month. Alright. We're almost done with our military expansion, so that's good. And then once we get at least a small navy up, we can attempt a landing in Korea. Because I do want to go into Korea at some point. We can declare an interest. That's good. Let's declare one in Indonesia. And then if I look at diplomatic demands and we're to say, if I did that, Russia would get involved on their side. If I try and conquer state, let me guess, same thing's gonna happen. I can't, but Russia, you suck, you know that? You really suck. How are the British feeling about us still? Still belligerent. That's not good. Still have our trade agreement. So that's good. And we did give them a power block embassy. Alright. We're going to have to call this episode here, though. Thank you guys all so very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. It does mean the world to me, and it helps out the channel a lot more than you realize. If you have advice, please leave that in the comments. I could use it. I really can. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.